What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. There you go.
Oh, you are recording. I was like, I don't see the red light. You're using Sony. I would use Canons. That's why.
Okay.
Starting this off strong.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, well, it's really hard to self-shoot. I know you do all of your vlogs too, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, honestly, I used to do with cool cameras like you have, and then I started using my phone. You know, I got a little lazy with it. But, yeah, no, I thought this was a Canon at first. I was like, normally the dots in the upper left. No one watching cares at all what I'm saying right now. They're like, what is this, a camera review? What is this?
On the bright side, everyone knows I'm recording, so
Yes,
good.
we are recording. We're on, baby. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm here with Sammy Guevara, and we are at Animverse Fest in Kansas City. Sammy, you know, you and Ty being back together out here doing all of this stuff, back at the rhythm. What has it been like to have Ty back with you at work?
Man, it's so cool because, I mean, for the longest time, it was her and I, and we were just like this package deal, as we always said, package deal. And then all of a sudden, you know, it was just me on the road for a long time. Because even when she was pregnant, she was still traveling. She traveled all the way up until like August, and she gave birth in November. So, yeah, I mean, she literally quit the JAS with like a big old belly. It was awesome. But then after she left, then it was just me, and it was a little weird at first. And now it's cool because it's like I got my partner in crime back, but now it's different too because it's like I'm still missing our other partner in crime, which is our little daughter, Luna. Anytime we all of us go, it's tougher, it's harder, but like it's like I feel like, okay, peace, we're all here. So we're not bringing her every week because I feel like that's a little unfair for Luna, even though she probably would love to go. In my opinion, I want to bring her all the time. Don't want to be away from her. But we're like, no, only if we're going to be gone multiple days, we'll bring her. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Say, well, she's very well behaved. I was watching her, and she was just running around, having a good time. Sammy, how has being a dad, you know, changed things, you know, for you?
Man, it's been a blast. It's funny, I did an interview with Chris Van Vliet. I said this, you know, now I'm going to start being not as crazy, and then every match that followed was me jumping off a ladder, going through tables. But I'm trying to be smarter with it all, like pick my spots. You know, it's wrestling, so it's not the safest sport in general, but knowing when to go and risk and when not to. Because for the longest time, especially in the early days of AEW, anytime I'm on, it's 100%, give 110, and you know, shoot for the moon. And if you miss, you know, whatever's going to happen, like caution to the wind in a lot of ways. But now, you know, we're at a different level now, and we got other people that need me, not just myself. So I think my daughter would like me in one piece when I go home. Yeah, so, you know, it's a fine line of like trying to risk it to like get to something great, but then at the same time, knowing when that risk is worth it.
Well, you've done a lot of risky stuff in AEW. There's been times where I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy, like, what is he doing? Like, but you make things look so easy, but you have done some crazy things. What would you say has been like your top 3 craziest moments in the ring?
Well, I mean, people say the Cody ladder match with the cutter. Then there's the golf cart. For me, an underrated one, I had a match with Will Hobbs, and I did like a big swanton, probably 15 foot in the air, off a ladder in the ring to the outside, through some tables onto him, and that was probably one of the highest swantons I feel like I've done where I actually hit the guy. I thought I broke my arm in the moment because like I hit this funny bone and the whole arm went numb. I was like, oh yeah, I broke my arm. Match over. But no, luckily it didn't break. But that one, it's like, it was such a crazy moment, but it doesn't get replayed. And it was just like a random match that happened on Collision like a year ago. I feel like it's super underrated. So I'm going to throw it on there just for the sake of it, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you mentioned it for sure because I think it's definitely something important. So, Sammy, you know, you have had a hell of a journey on AEW, you know, the stuff with Chris Jericho, now you're, you know, the work you're doing with Dustin. God, how would you even describe your journey in AEW thus far?
I think because I came in AEW, I signed when I was 25. I'm 31, going to be 32. Yeah, it's crazy.
Where did the time go?
Remember Aero Lucha?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we go way back. We go way
yeah.
back.
I think they went out of business recently. I don't know. They sold CBD for a while, but then they let us know, if you invested, it's over.
We were young kids then with dreams.
Yeah. Hey, and look at us now, you know. I think we're doing all right. But, I forgot your question.
Oh yeah, it was basically your journey in AEW thus far.
So basically, my thing I was gonna say, and then I lost it. Too many bumps, and not enough food. We started so early in the morning. Anyway, it's not what this is about. Yeah, I think my journey, I would call it as human. You know, I would say Sammy Guevara in AEW is very human, where I made a lot of mistakes in front of a lot of people's eyes, but I also tried to learn from those things and get better. And just, I feel like I'm just a person at the end of the day that had a dream as a kid that wanted to do this, and trying to figure out and navigate all the things that come with that. And, you know, sometimes I handle it the best way and sometimes I don't. But at the end of the day, I do my best to try to learn from those mistakes.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely have seen that, just like you've been doing so much, and it's been really cool just to see you go out there and do the things that you have done thus far. Like when I think of AEW, like I'm like, okay, like I think of Sammy Guevara because you have been there for such a long time and you gotten to do so many cool things. And there are a lot of new people on the AEW roster. Who are some of those names that you still haven't gotten in the ring with that you're like, dude, somebody, let's make this happen?
Man, I mean, there's so many guys. There's Will Ospreay. I get told a lot, especially today. A lot of people want that match. There's Swerve, and there's a lot of guys. I mean, there's a lot of guys that think they're the guy, but I'm the guy that's been there since day one and said that I was always going to be the biggest star. No matter what star wants to walk in AEW, no one's going to shine brighter than me. So despite however things are looking right now, I got it on my mind to turn it all around. And so all those guys who feel like they're next, and they think they're this and they think they're that, Sammy Guevara is going to do something to make you all think again, because I've always been here and I'm the guy.
Well, I think there's no better way to end this interview than with what Sammy just said. So, Sammy, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. Thank you to everybody watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Boom. That's 5 big booms. Boom.